So we are out making food before the party. The cassava and plantain were cooked on that fire, and the goat was cooked on this fire. And they are now making fufu over here. And the fufu is made from cassava and plantain. It is cooked until it is somewhat soft. And then you use a very large mortar and pestle. I want people to see how fufu is made. And so this is something that is very much of a staple here. We have had fufu several times since we've been here. Right now they're just doing the plantain. And then they will add the cassava. And it is a long process. They will be pounding this for quite a while.
Yeah, but look at those arms.
Yes.
Very impressive.
Yes. How old is she?
15.
So yes, she is 15. But she is very good at making fufu. Are they going to make it in this one too?
I think so, because it's a lot.
We need a lot for this big party. So now you got 2 people working at the fufu. Sometimes when you have only one person pounding, you'll have the person pound and then another person sits by it and kind of folds it over. But when you have 2 people pounding, you don't need somebody to fold it over. It's scary looking to see the person folding it over as the other person is coming down with the large. And already it has gotten quite soft. So they do the they pound and then move it, and then pound and move it. So they do the rough pounding in the one, and then the final pounding in the other. So this is why Patty, you can see why Patty had told us that we cannot make fufu. We don't have the right kinds of plants, we don't have the right kinds of tubers, and we don't have the right kinds of materials, and it's very difficult. So now we're doing the cassava. They've done the plantain and they're pounding the cassava. And when they're both doughy, see what this, it turns it into a dough almost. It's not just a mush, but it's really a dough. Then they will mix the 2 of them together. And so now it is time to eat. And
bowls are empty.
Bowls are getting empty. That is true. But the fufu is dipped into this soup. And then everybody sits and shares the soup and eats the fufu with their hands. But only their right hand. You because you never eat with your left hand.
I'm demonstrating.
All right, you sit, please, please, for just for a picture.
Jennifer is demonstrating.
My friend, can you sit too?
Maria's stage directing.
I know. Everyone look this way. It works out with my bossy personality. Okay, smile, good hands. Let's see big smiles. Big smiles. Oh yes, you're on a beach. You look beautiful. That's right.
And of course, all the kids are eating inside. Yes, you too.
Some of the
And you guys.
Maria.
You can say hi.
Bye-bye.
So this is Ho. A little more crowded. And we are walking to go have breakfast. And hopefully I'm not bouncing things too much. And Ho is obviously much more crowded than Accra is. There's always, than Tenigby is. There's always music going on. There's always lots of people. It's even more crowded on Market Day. This is not Market Day. And we are on our way to Cape Coast. We will have to take a trove to Accra and then a trove to Cape Coast. And there are people selling things everywhere. This is a bar, our house, one House of Lords that we drank at the other night and had meats off of the grill. And so that gives a good feel for Ho. Here. Hello, Maria.
More of the travel adventures.
Yes. This is a side street in Ho. Off the main street. We seem to be selling some. This seems to be the furniture store. The furniture store. I'm home. This is the station, the crow station at Ho. And we will take one of these crows to Accra. And everyone is wondering why I'm taking these pictures.